Okay, so this video is the testimonial for Abbas, and Abbas wanted to share his experience, personal experience, and his personal journey from his hair loss, how it affected him, how he found my clinic, and he wanted to give a glimpse of what surgery day looked like, what he went through, and the recovery, so the audience kind of get an idea of what hair transplant looked like by the FUE, manual FUE, and when the hair really fully grown back. But before he does that, I'm going to show the audience what he looked like before. And that was Abbas, okay? And you know, we did 3,000, we filmed the whole frontal area. And that was him, the front. Right hand side, left hand side, top view. So that was that. Okay, so now I'm gonna turn the stage to Abbas. So why don't you start from the beginning, Abbas?
Yeah, so I was using topics a lot, was really embarrassed. You know, I'd go to the swimming pool, I'd see, you know, my hair would show a lot of my hair loss. And I found Dr. Diep through my hairstylist. He actually recommended him. He told me that he went there, and I didn't even know he had a surgery at first, because you couldn't even tell. Then I had my pre-appointment with him. I was pretty comfortable, but you know, I went on YouTube, looked at all the videos. I was thinking
it's
about,
pretty helpful, huh?
Yeah, very helpful. You know, I was seeing it face to face, and then, you know, I was even considering going back home to Iran and doing, you know, the surgery for, you know, and then ultimately once I met with Dr. Diep again for a second consult, I was really confident of doing it with him. The day of the surgery, it was a little rough. I mean, it wasn't too bad. It came in the morning.
Around 5:30 in the morning?
5:30 in the morning, ordered my Togo sandwich.
You still remember that?
Yeah, I remember that. And then I would say the post-op, the first couple of days were a little rough, but it wasn't too bad. It was just kind of uncomfortable. Afterwards, you know.
Face is swollen a little bit?
Face was swollen.
When did it disappear for you?
It disappeared. I honestly took home, worked from home for about a week or two, so it wasn't too bad.
Okay.
I went back to work, and then I just said, everyone at work was like, why is your head shaved? But they didn't even really know.
Okay.
So it wasn't too bad. And then the hair itself, the first few months, you would see some shedding, and then around like month 6 to 8, you would see a lot of hair growth. You know, and I was like, wow, I didn't think, you know, this was my hair. And then, you know, I was taking Propecia using the Rogaine foam, and yeah, I love it so far.
Yeah. And right now, no more concealer.
Yeah, no more topics, but you know, I was using it a lot, and when I look back at pictures that I had, it's crazy, because you could totally tell, and I was like, people wouldn't say anything to me, but I look back and it's like really obvious, but now I don't have to use it.
Yeah, and it's just real hair, it's natural.
Yeah, exactly.
And the most important thing is you want to feel confident that you walk down the street, no one knows you have had surgery.
Yeah.
And so that you don't have to deal with the scar for the FUE.
Yeah, exactly.
In the front, the hairline is natural, and it's good density, and you have good hair quality too, and that helped quite a bit. So, but thank you quite a bit, Abbas, for allowing to show your full face and share your experience with the audience, because it helped you from watching other people who share that experience.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Yeah, and so hopefully the audience can get a glimpse of what his journey is like, and the recovery, and hopefully that will help you on your own journey to do surgery. And the most important thing is not what kind of degree I have or how many awards I got, really, is what I can prove the before and after, right?
Yeah, I remember one time I was like at a bar, and I saw someone from one of your videos, and I went up to him, I was like, hey, I remember you from Dr. Diep. Like, he was like, oh yeah, and then we was like, yeah, I went to him too, and yeah, it was
great.
Fun, small world.
Yeah, so yeah, and again, it's an experience, and it's my passion to tell you the truth, and seeing that I can make such a difference in your life, and again, I already say you're already handsome already, but what hair does is it frame your face and really bring back your look and your youth, right?
Yeah, because I have a brother who's like 5 years older, but people would always think that I was the older one,
when you
know, because his hair is totally, he has thick hair, and it's not losing any hair, but with me it was. So yeah. So now we don't really get that anymore.
Now you're the younger brother.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, well, thank you, Abbas, for sharing the experience with us. Okay.